Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Ahoy! Let's go! We're waking up Chicago. Turn up the radio. It's time to start the show. On Q101 with the morning crew. Ahoy! Let's go! Welcome to the morning show.
Let's go. It is 6:06, and it's about 40 degrees. It feels great outside, so it's going to be an awesome week leading up to that Bears game. We'll give you an updated forecast on that in sports. If you're headed to the game, which is the most expensive game to get into of all of Wild Card Weekend, but we'll talk about that more in sports as well in about an hour. We also, in about an hour after sports, Motion City Soundtrack, Say Anything, and Sincere Engineer, our girl Sincere Engineer at the Riv. We have tickets for that Valentine's weekend coming up. And we'll let you know more about, we're not wasting any time. We get right into it in 2026 with free stuff for you. The pop-up with Matt from Mount Joy is a week from Thursday at the Cubby Bear. All the info at Q101.com. Get in, party with us, enjoy us. Enjoy with us. Enjoy us. Enjoy the thing. Enjoy the free show. Let's do that.
Okay.
And Kenzie, I had a thought this morning because it's January 6th, and I was wondering if you have any. No, not the holiday.
Your favorite day.
No,
Yeah, okay,
no.
all right, hold on.
Well, no, you've talked about this being your favorite day. The holiday.
Good comeback, Brian. No,
Today-
it's your favorite
No,
day.
it's
You were
yours.
there.
Ah, you got me.
It's nothing to do with any of that. What it has to do with is today is the day you're supposed to take down all your Christmas decorations, have them done by now, and take the tree down. And I thought you had 17 trees up this year, so I was wondering, is any of them down yet?
No. Because I definitely don't start till the break's over, and it's gonna take me about 3 weeks to get it all down. What?
I just think it's funny that it takes the case left that takes the 3 weeks to get all the
It takes
decorations
me
down.
about 3 weeks, because the only free time I get in my day is when Marino naps. So I only get about 2 hours a day to do anything. So that's like when I can do any like little extra projects. So I'm gonna have to do it in about 2 hour increments. It's gonna take me 2 hours just to take ornaments off of one tree. And we have 6.
6 trees, Case.
We have 6 trees.
How many
So
trees you
it's
got
gonna
up?
take me about 3 weeks.
How
What?
many trees you got up, Case?
0.
Do you have any lights up?
No.
Kenzie saw your house. Is there anything in there?
No, she asked me. Kenzie's like, "Oh, what are you doing to decorate for Christmas?" I was like, "Nothing. Why would I
think you should
decorate
have
for?
a little tree.
Why? I know it's Christmas. I don't need a tree to tell me that."
It's nice. It's nice to have a little spirit. And I'll tell you what, I think a girl would be very impressed if she came over and you had a nice tree plugged in with ornaments and stuff on it.
Well, we'll try again next year.
Yeah.
I guess.
So you got to wait a year to impress a girl now?
I'm not gonna put it. It's St. Patrick's Day. I'm going all out. I
Yeah.
got leprechauns in the
You
apartment.
can decorate. So
I think as a girl that's nice. I remember doing that for my ex because he it's like a guy thing to like not get a tree. And I bought like a small, like a little like 4-foot tree. And I went to his house while he was at work and I decorated in his favorite like football team because when I lived in Florida. And I decorated the whole thing and I just left. So he came home and the tree was plugged in.
what was his
he's
favorite
like-
football team?
He liked the Dallas Cowboys.
Ugh,
Boo.
red flag.
I know.
Thanks, didn't stay with
Trust
that guy.
me, it was a red flag.
Yeah.
I thought it meant he could like go through a lot and still be with me, but it didn't.
No.
Now, Kenzie, quick question. And again, I hate to ruffle any feathers, especially this early in the morning.
Yeah.
But I always wonder this sometimes when you talk about your personal life.
Uh-huh.
So you have 2 hours in the day to take apart Christmas decorations.
Yeah.
You are not a single mother. What is the husband doing to help?
With Christmas? Nothing.
I got it.
No,
Okay,
he's
all
not
right.
going to touch any. Well, the only thing that he'll have to help me with is there are 2 of the trees. So the one in the one in our family room is 12 foot. And then we have another one in front that's 9 foot. And so I can't get the top half of those trees. So he will have to hop up there at one point in the next 3 weeks.
He's taking
'Cause I can't do it.
the 3-foot ones he's taking care of and packing those away. Kenzie, can he climb on the roof and get the 17-footer
Because
off?
he actually he's the only person in the house that can decorate the top half of the tree because we only have a 6-foot ladder and he's like 6'3" and it's a 12-foot tree. So like even on the ladder, I can't get to the top like foot.
Yeah, but I thought he suspends you like the Cirque du Soleil people to
Yeah.
get those lights up there.
Right.
Yeah,
You
just-
have a series of levees in your house.
Kenzie, I'm watching
Get up there like a spider monkey.
I'm watching highlights of Ryan Sandberg on the TV. Can you get up there and put the star up there with these ropes and pulleys?
Again, hate to make it a whole thing. I just always notice during the cleanup stories that he's absent from them
No, he does not clean up the holiday stuff at all.
or anything.
Now,
Oh, yeah, most things no.
Lena checked in from Brookfield, and she's one of those that keeps the tree up all year.
Oh, that's fun.
They keep the lights and tree up. Because I love a bar you go into that has Christmas lights all year. I love that. I don't know if I'd go in someone's house and the tree's up all year. I don't know about that.
You're going
My-
to Brookfield and there's just Christmas trees everywhere. That would throw me off.
At least Lena's house.
Well, my grandma got to an age where it was really hard for her to like put it away, like the tree, and drag out the box. And it's gonna be me at one point. I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But she does like an all year tree, but she literally decorates like it'll be Valentine's very soon. All the ornaments, and then like St. Patrick's, and then Easter, and then 4th of July. Like she does all of the holidays.
Wow.
I
That's
know,
impressive.
decorated.
I don't know. I think Lena just keeps up in Brookfield as a Christmas tree all year round. Again, I do like the bars to keep the Christmas lights up. So, Lena, you do you.
I like the idea of a Valentine's tree.
A Valentine's
A little
tree.
pink
fun?
tree. That's fun.
Well,
Isn't it cute?
Yeah.
But what else can you have besides hearts as ornaments?
I mean, you do tons of stuff. You get a cupid,
Yeah,
a little baby, a little cherub.
Uh-huh.
I guess 3.
That would be cute.
Also, I think hearts are enough.
There's a whole tree of hearts.
Well,
that's
a
nice.
bunch of different kinds, like of all different sizes and shapes. And then you have like those little cute, like you know, when you like do like tree stuffers or whatever. So like she has all the little explosions.
Oh, we got to go over her house. I want to see it.
Yeah, I
For
got
Valentine's Day.
a Valentine's tree. Now we're talking.
Are we all free on Valentine's Day to head over there?
I think I will be.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101, and time for a fact that makes your brain go. And I felt like the end of last year, some of the facts, there was a lot in a row that were kind of concerning, maybe even troubling, or put things in your mind that you necessarily didn't want there. And I want to get away from that in 2026. Yesterday's had nothing to do with that. But today's does go back to that, of making you concerned about something that never was probably
It's
on
kind
your
of
radar.
your favorite thing to do.
Well, we're supposed to educate a little bit and entertain. And that's what I think today's
And fearmonger? No.
Yeah. Fear definitely motivates. Okay, so today's fact, Kenzie, that you can guess on is
Alrighty.
Here we-
What
here-
should I guess on?
in 2026, a way that you will possibly die that no one has thought of previous to this year, and it wasn't even on the radar of a new way you can die this year. And it's likely to happen, not necessarily to you, the odds are slim, but it will probably be the first death ever like this in the history of the earth. And that's happening this year. It's going to happen this year.
See, I call BS because I used to watch 1,000 Ways to Die on
Loved
Spike
it.
TV, and like they covered every weird death ever.
They did not cover this one, and I saw every episode.
Okay. So a weird way to die, and it has definitely not happened before.
Definitely not happened before, and it's 2026 now, so it's something, I guess, leading into this year, this is happening because of where we're at now. But it's not something new generally this year. It's
Oh. Okay. My idea is that I know that someone's gonna die in one of the self-driving cars. Because there's gonna be like the first self-driving car accident. Like they're like, so who do you blame?
so
which
two
car?
self-driving cars, but it hits somebody on the road, you mean, or you're in it and
No,
somebody's in it. Yeah.
I think two self-driving cars would be the first self-on-self crime.
Yeah.
Who's guilty? No one's talking about self-on-self crime.
I will.
Mainstream media won't touch it.
We will. We'll touch
We're
it.
gonna dig into it. But like a self-driving car and a self-driving car, like I guarantee if a self-driving car gets in an accident with a real person, they're gonna be like, it's a person being aggressive. Because the thing about self-driving cars is they're kind of obnoxiously cautious. So like somebody puts a blinker on, they're like, we'll just stop back here. It's like, okay. So I think that people are always gonna get blamed for being like overly aggressive around them because we love to like cut people off. They're gonna be doing that to cars. So, but when it's a self-driving car, I think it'll be the first accident. And like, who's in trouble? Who are you suing? What
at-
if it's an Uber?
I'm looking at Case's eyes while you're describing this. They got
But,
so
like,
big.
You know, like, I mean, seriously, like, okay, think about when somebody does something like they're on their phone and like your family
Sure.
member dies. You're like, I'm like suing them or they're going to jail or like whatever. They took my family member. But like, what are you gonna do? Like, I'm gonna unplug that car, damn it. Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, yep. It's a couple points that AI gets to the point where it gets road rage, or AI actually driving these cars gets distracted driving because somebody put in Chat GPT, what color sweatshirt should I wear today?
And then you veer into another lane.
And you veer to the lane, you kill somebody, that car does.
Well, because even if you own the car, like you're like, I'm not there. Because one thing that they're saying that you're going to be able to do is buy these self-driving cars, but you're going to be able to just be like, I'm making it a permanent like Uber.
Yeah.
So like that car, like I never see it. So it's like, yeah, I don't know if you could sue the person, like they're not even there.
Yeah, and I will note that there have been deaths of these self-driving cars, but hitting a pedestrian.
Right,
But not like
right.
what you're talking about.
And
which
they're
is,
probably bringing the pedestrian because honestly, they're probably just running in front because we're used to somebody being able to quickly react, and these cars are like, they're just slow moving. They're expecting steady roads ahead.
All right, that's a good guess. That's a good guess, Kenzie. Case, what do you think it is? A new way that someone's going to die this year, never in the history of the earth until this year.
Similar thought, bit of a different outcome. I think somebody's going to die this year because the robot food delivery services are going to run over another human and kill them.
The little robots that
The
are
little robots. But imagine you get sucked up under that thing and its tires run across your face.
Yeah.
Instant death.
Yeah,
Those things are heavy.
Harper chases those robots.
I would not advise.
They're all over
Oh
our
God,
neighborhood.
I hope it's not Harper, man. I love her.
I love her too. Love her to death.
Big fan.
In case you knew the show, she's my three-year-old daughter, and I don't want to run over by somebody delivering a panini to someone, in Lincoln Park.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that person's also like, because the robot probably has to stay till the cops show up and stuff, and then you're like, my panini is like 3 blocks away.
What is going on?
And you can't just show up and be like, I'm just going to grab this panini really fast. I'm so sorry for your loss. Like, you can't do that.
So they're tiptoeing up to the robot to open the top. Well, like
Listen, sensitive. I know. I'm gonna be out of your hair in 2 seconds.
so sorry to do the cross sign.
I'm so sorry.
I don't want to do this on an empty stomach. We'll talk about it, but let me get the panini first.
I just need it. It's just really, really long work day.
It's not even for me. Sorry, but it's my wife.
My wife, she's going to yell at me if I don't get this panini
Such
to
a
her.
bitch. Sorry. She told me I had to.
You can relate. Am I right? All right. So 312-591-8300. You can guess someone's going to die this year in a way that's never happened before in the history of the earth. It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101. That's the fact today that makes your brain go. With Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
Coming up in just about 10 minutes, 6:45, we will have a recap of yesterday's weigh-ins. If you missed it for our weight loss challenge between the three of us, boy, did you miss something yesterday. And we have the audio evidence of the actual weigh-ins where we stripped down, got on the scale, and where we're at. And now 24 hours in, we'll have an update on that as well. But first, the fact that makes your brain go. Someone will die this year like they've never died in the history of the world. Like no one has ever died because of this in 2026. Kenzie guessed 2 self-driving cars, which are carrying passengers, will crash and kill somebody.
Right, and we just won't know who to blame.
Yeah. Distracted driving by AI or whatever. Case guessed in a similar world that one of those robot delivery things in Lincoln Park, if you've been in the city, they're all over the city, and I'm sure they're going to be out in the burbs very soon delivering sandwiches, will run over someone and kill them. Neither of those are correct. And some other guesses on the line. It will be the answer doing with something to do with AI, but an AI love doll.
Oh.
An AI love doll goes too crazy in the act.
I could see myself dying that way.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that AI is too smart, and they're like, I'm not doing that. Just like a girl, like, get off me.
But that's supposed to be the benefit of AI. It will do anything.
Well, that's
No,
terrifying.
I think that AI, but they start to develop a conscience. They should just go old school, blow up plastic, because even I think AI is gonna be like, you're weird.
You're weird. Yeah. Somebody also said, this is very funny. 619 checked in. Malpractice, someone will die from a doctor faking their way through school using AI.
No, that's really true. I am seeing so many people who are like, that's like how they write their college essays and papers, and they're just asking their test questions to AI. And it's like, I don't understand how you can actually learn anything if that's what you're doing, because they're just putting in like a prompt and it's writing entire essays.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
God, I wish I was in school now as opposed to when I was.
Why?
Because I could do that.
But that's so dumb.
I understand. But I mean, if you ain't cheating, you
Well,
ain't
look
trying.
at 'em.
What did it do? What did it do? Me reading the actual book.
What did it do? Me reading?
I forgot about all that crap now. I used to read encyclopedias.
Yeah, but like it's been a long time.
I understand.
Your brain is a muscle that you have to work out, much like you can't do 15 push-ups anymore.
Well, aren't I working it here every day?
Not enough, apparently. Do you think you could write an essay? If I gave you a topic, we're giving you homework all year.
Oh,
15
boy.
push-ups yesterday. I'm going to make you write an essay.
Give me a topic off the top of your head right now.
Oh,
Make it something you have to research.
Yeah.
Not like a personal story.
Give me your life story. Well, here's an example. When I got to college, they had to take tests to test you and to place you, like where you might pass through. I wrote an essay about Eddie Van Halen off the top of my head, and I passed out of 2 levels of English because it was so well written. And I was in it from freshman year. I was
I
already
thought
in it.
they were going to send you down. They're like, actually, put him back in 6th.
Yeah, we like Eddie Van Halen too, but a little much.
Do you think you could write a poem? Like, do you think you could write a haiku?
Which one rhymes? What lines rhyme in a haiku? Do they rhyme?
It's a syllable count.
It's the really short ones, you know?
Yeah, I'm giving you the shortest poem.
If you tell me how many syllables, because I can't remember
Yeah,
the
that's
haiku.
fine. I would give you that.
Okay, I could do that.
Okay.
I think.
I'm going to put you to work this year. I think I'm going to give you a lot of writing assignments.
Okay, I'm really not ready for that.
I know.
Those were my favorite. I hated anything math, but
Yeah.
like, okay, now here we go. Let me cook. A little
Yeah,
essay. I loved essays.
Okay, well, we'll get on that. Let's get to the fact first here. I'm gonna have a haiku tomorrow morning at this time.
God forbid. God forbid somebody does something artistic.
So the fact, how someone is going to die this year like they've never died in the history of the earth, and this is what it's going to be. And no one was right on that, but great guesses. The risk of falling space junk hitting your airplane, it is on the rise this year in 2026, as it started to go rise last year in 2025. So, are you aware what I'm talking about when I say that, Kenzie? Space junk?
No, what's all junky in space?
So there are tens of thousands, in fact, 128 million tiny fragments totaling to tons of space junk that we have sent up to orbit the Earth. And whether it's an old satellite that just ran out of gas, we don't use it anymore, or it's been hit by things and broken up into pieces, we leave stuff in space that keeps orbiting the Earth. And then sometimes it comes down because gravity eventually will take it down through the atmosphere. A lot of it can burn up in the atmosphere, but some of it doesn't. And it gets through, and stuff falls from the sky every day.
Shouldn't we be like tracking that and going to get it?
Good question. Because I said there's over 128 million fragments orbiting the Earth right now of space junk. NASA, or the government, are tracking 34,000 of those pieces of garbage. I'm not going to do the math on that, but 128 million, only 34,000, we know where they are.
Why are we sending that much stuff up there?
Because when we go up to space, we got to leave some stuff behind. Like you break off, like you watch the space shuttle go up. Not
Why?
the one.
Is it like an X and we're hoping they call us? I mean, why do you have to leave a bunch of stuff behind?
Hey, I left my sweatshirt up in space. Do you
God
mind if I swing
forbid.
by and grab
Right.
that?
Yeah, a personal item. Old cellular. Like, I'm sorry, we had to do this. But I mean, like, can't you just go up there, do your research, and come back and not leave crap that's going to fall?
Remember when the space shuttle went up? Not the one that exploded, but the one that when it went up, And then you see the rockets go off, and then it keeps going. Well, some of that stuff stays in the space. We can't bring it. And sometimes it comes down, but sometimes it just stays orbiting for a while, and then it comes down eventually. And this year, it will fall down and hit a plane and probably crash a plane, and people are going to die for the first time ever that way.
That's nice. It's just...
I mean, the thing is...
that's so like, Earth of us to like just be so polluting. We're polluting space. You know how everyone's talking about like aliens, like the aliens are gonna come here and like kill us. Everyone worries about that kind of stuff, like all these movies. And I'm like, I don't think aliens want anything to do with us. I think aliens fly past Earth and lock their spaceship doors. We are the most ghetto, disgusting. They're like, there's junk orbiting a planet. I don't think they want anything to do with us. They know how to make it to different light years. We're embarrassing. We can't even fly up without leaving junk everywhere that's gonna kill our own species. They think we're stupid. I think they think it's junky, and they don't think they want anything to do with us because apparently they know we exist for a long time. And I think that just a few people have crash landed here, and they're like, well, we're never gonna see him again because we're not going there.
Imagine the aliens flying by and going like, well, we need gas and I could use some snacks. Should we stop at that space station over by Earth? They go, no.
It's Compton to them.
Yeah.
That's not a good idea.
Exactly.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Well, coming up in sports at 7 o'clock, we have the news that no one has about the Bears-Packers game. A guarantee that the Bears will win Saturday night at Soldier Field. No one else has this inside information, and we will have that for you, so it helps our bettors out there. Guaranteed the Bears are going to win Saturday night. But first, yesterday, we had our weigh-ins at 7:50 for our weight loss challenge. We do it every year. And it's I've been a 2-year champion. I'm looking forward for the 3-peat. But the weigh-ins were yesterday, and here's how it went down when we all got on the scale, and the truth came out about our weights.
I think I'm going to leave pants on but shirt off.
No
or
shirt
you're
at
going
all.
shirt off.
I was planning on it.
Okay.
Is that
All right,
okay?
you can take your shirt off.
You can do whatever you want.
Okay, I'm going to take my shirt off and then walk over there.
And make sure you have no belt on or
I
any,
took
no
the belt
jewelry.
off. Let
Take
me-
your chains off.
Case walks around with 17 chains like Mr. T.
And then no shoes for sure. Brian, you were asking about that earlier.
Well, I didn't
Definitely no
realize
shoes.
Case is doing this, so I guess I'm going to go for it, too. Case's shirt is off. Woo, sexy. Are you taking your pants off, too?
I wasn't going to, no.
Oh, well, what was the point of the shirt then? Your pants weigh more than your shirt.
Is that? I thought my shirt weighed more.
I don't think so.
Do you want me to take my pants off?
Yeah, I want you to take your pants off.
Oh my God, that's like, you're really stripped down. Wow. Oh my God. He's just in boxer briefs.
Yeah, just in boxer briefs, looking good, Case.
Light gray, huh? For a pale guy.
And he's on the scale.
Let's get that starting weight. Hit me with it, Brian. You can see the scales by you.
Are you serious?
Wow.
I told you.
Wow.
Kenzie, this is
What is
stupid.
he? What is he? What is he?
This is stupid.
What?
He is. It's still wavering on.
Oh my God, he's getting a boner.
Oh, wait. Wait, get
so
back.
excited.
Kenzie, was it 206.4, I think?
Yeah.
Whoa.
206.4. Last year he weighed 250.
So I really have a goal. I can't say what it is. It's going to be an announcement that we have very soon. But we have something that's going on at the end of January at Q101, and I'm trying to lose weight for that. So once that announcement's made, that'll be very fun, and you'll understand. But I will, and Brian thinks it's funny that I want to lose weight for that, so that'll be a discussion. But that's coming at the end of January, and it's going to be awesome, something that we have going on. So that's my goal. I want to make sure that I've toned back up, and I need to back up from what I was. I need to get there. So I'm just kind of nervous.
All right, well, strip down and get on the scale.
Okay.
Come on, Toots, let's go.
Hold on. I'm not
to see a
taking my pants off.
Oh, boo. All right, so Kenzie's getting on the scale.
So it's a little bit better than I thought. I'm 133.4.
Okay, there
So
we go.
I'm still lower. Like the weight loss still shows up. I was like, I hope I'm not like the exact same weight it was last year and cry. So okay, so I'm a little lower, but I want to get to at least 130 by the end of January.
I'll take off the jersey. I'll take this off, too.
Take the jersey off.
Okay, so Brian's headphones are off so we can say mean things about him really quick.
Oh my God, you weren't wearing anything under your jersey?
I had a T-shirt under it then because it hurts your nipples if you don't have a T-shirt underneath the
Right.
jersey.
You took that right. You took
Yeah.
both off together. Okay.
All right, here we go. So I'm a little nervous here. Yeah.
Stop leaning forward.
I want this
You're
to-
touching the table.
I need help to get on the scale.
My God, Brian. You have to let go of the table. What is wrong with you?
All right, here we go. Here we go. So what'd you say last year? I weighed in at 247.
The first day of somebody's looking at the window at us. I'm so uncomfortable. Okay, last year you started at 247.
I got some good news.
What?
I'm starting off at 244.8.
244.8.
Now, last night I weighed 251 after beer and soup. But I guess it went away.
I guess it went away.
So glad that beer and soup went away.
So nice that went away.
All 7 pounds of it.
So that was yesterday when we did the weigh-ins at 750. And I know you heard my weight a little bit there from the previous year. But Kenzie, can you go through what you guys all were?
Okay, so we'll start with Case. We'll go in order of the audio. So Case started last year's weight loss challenge at 250 pounds, and he ended last year's weight loss challenge at 248.
Unreal.
He started this year's weight loss challenge at 206.4.
Incredible, dude. What a year.
I didn't do it during the contest, though. It feels like a waste now.
You did that during a contest. There's no weight loss
I
challenge.
gained it all back then, you know?
What's the point?
Yeah.
I mean, only Jelly Rolls lost more weight in a challenge than you.
I only feel better about myself all the time now. What was the point of that?
Right.
Me? Now I can go? Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
Okay, so then I started last year's weight loss challenge at 141.8, and I ended last year's weight loss challenge at 134.8.
Great.
And this year I started the weight loss challenge at 133.4. So Case and I both went down, him a lot more than me, but still.
Yeah, quite a bit. But then he was bigger. I'm not saying that in a mean way. You know, you were bigger.
Well, I didn't
I'm
take
taking
it
it
as
the good
that.
way.
Yeah, I didn't take it as that until, you said that.
Yeah, so you were bigger. Try to make that clear. Way bigger.
Okay, and then Brian started last year's weight loss challenge at 247 pounds. He finished last year's weight loss challenge at 228.8.
Champion.
How come nobody else got horns?
Because I won. I was the champ last year.
Sorry. And then he
on.
started this year's weight loss challenge at 244.8. So Brian's been losing and gaining back the same 20 pounds. This will be the third year.
Which is the history of my life, pretty much. Is a seesaw, yo-yo going up and down. So I'm looking forward to really taking it serious this year because I have a new plan on how I'm going to do things, how I'm going to approaching 2026 completely different.
Not only weight loss, but just you want to change the way you live your
Yes,
life, and you
yes.
learn from Mr. Wonderful about what you're going to do in 2026.
So I explained it yesterday in the weight loss challenge, and here's that audio. It was a reel with Mr. Wonderful talking about working with Steve Jobs, who invented the Apple Store.
So your peers.
These are my
your contemporaries.
These are my contemporaries, couple billionaires, and so what Mr. Wonderful said about Steve Jobs is what I'm going to do. Because Steve Jobs was pretty successful, except for
Is he
dying.
known for weight loss also or something?
No. I'm going to work this into
Okay.
I'm working this into weight loss and my life in general to get off this cycle. He said Steve Jobs was the best he ever saw. This is Mr. Wonderful talking about Steve Jobs from Apple. He was the best he'd ever seen in business about something that you need to do to be successful, and it can work in fitness, fortune, and fun, whatever you want to do, is that you get 2 things that you want to get done in the next 18 hours. You don't think about building the iPhone or all that crap because that's going to take years or whatever at that point. Just 2 things that you got to get done in the next 18 hours, and you get those 2 things done. That's what I'm doing every day this year. Now, one of them could be, for example, today, I'm going to do 15 push-ups later. That's one of the things.
Why don't you do it now?
Oh, I can't do it right now in the year. I want to do it later.
Why do it now when you can do it later?
I want to do all these things later.
I'll do all these things later.
Wait, I don't understand because we all do a million things a day. So couldn't you just be work and picked up Harper every day? Now you've done 2 things.
No, that's a bunch of crap. I do it. No, because I get my brain, my OCD kicks in, and I get overwhelmed, and then I just do nothing. I don't do any of those things I should be doing.
We know.
So if I narrow it down to 2 things and just put that on a big legal pad in front of me, and I say these things have to get done in the next 18 hours, or you're a piece of crap. That's what I'm going to put on the legal pad, by the way.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to do. So every day, I'll come up with a new schedule for the next 18 hours. And that's what I'm going to do the rest of the year.
So what are the 2 for today?
15 push-ups, and I've got to call the city to make sure I paid up all those speed tickets so I don't get double charged.
Oh
How is that going to help you with the weight loss?
See, but not everything.
God.
Not everything is fitness. Some of it, one will be probably fitness, and then one will be my life to
One
get
will
it
be
organized.
auxiliary. One will be sort of a touch and go type deal.
So you're going to do 1 thing a day to help with fitness?
Some might be one day. It might be 2 things for fitness.
He's gonna do 2 a day at some point.
But the speed camera tickets, as you guys know, I've spent about $1,000 on them because I let them sit and I forget and they double
Well,
in price.
I'm not okay. This is an argument that you shouldn't pay this beat. This is an argument that how is this an airtight plan for your fitness and health?
What if you have to do 3 things in a day?
That's too much. What are you talking about? Are you
What
listening?
if 2 things pop up and none of them are fitness based?
That might happen one day.
But then you're never going to get fit.
How are you going to?
But I'm going to get
This
things.
is I don't give an F about the rest of your life. This is a fitness challenge you're doing on the radio.
I understand, but one of them will probably this month. More will be everyone. One of them will always be fitness.
Already, it's the first day, and one of them's not about fitness.
No. One is not about
Can
fitness.
I suggest something?
No. And that was yesterday on the show. Let me explain my life plan, which I had those 2 goals. Call the city, check in my red light and my speeding camera tickets to make sure they're not doubling, and 15 push-ups. So I'll have the update on that coming up in 50 minutes. At 7:50, like we did the weigh-ins yesterday, we'll have an update on the 2 things I had to get done in the next 18 hours, and we're just about there.
We're on the edge of our seat.
It's all coming up.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.